Welcome back. Red Barn Radio is celebrating its 10th season this year, and it's being marked with a special event this week. I'm joined by Ed Commons, the executive producer of Red Barn Radio, and also Jeff Dabbled, executive director of the Lexington Farmers Market, with more details. Thank you guys for being with us.
Sure, thank you. It's good to be here.
Well, I'm sure this has to do with food because it smells wonderful in here. We have this great display. But first, we will start with the reason for the celebration, Red Barn Radio and 10 seasons, right?
Unbelievable as it is, we're going into our 10th, and that begins on Wednesday with a reception, 6:30 to 7. 5. What is it?
6:30 to 7:30.
You have to ask somebody besides the producer.
You're too busy.
How that goes.
You're too busy.
Sort of a pre-show from 7 to 8, and then we are going to be simulcast on WUKY and WEKU and their signals from 8 to 9. So it's a big night for Red Barn. A lot of music, a lot of good stuff. Our special guests that night are the Downtown County Band, is the wraparound band, and then Larry Cordell is our special guest writer, great artist, and he is going to do a performance that's very scaled back. Instead of a band, it's a singer-songwriter evening where he'll talk about his growing up in Kentucky and the work with all of the major stars, Reba and all those folks as well. Should be very neat.
Well, in addition to all that wonderful music, there's also going to be some wonderful food provided through the farmers market, right?
Correct. We're thrilled to be partnering with Ed and the Red Barn Radio folks and to be featured in their celebration of their 10th anniversary. It's going to be wonderful. So partnering with one of our members, Chef Jacob Graves of Cooking Up Kentucky, and featuring ingredients from the Lexington Farmers Market. So we had a great tight shot earlier of a watermelon with a beef brisket and an aged goat cheese and basil top, with another pulled pork dish there with a cantaloupe salsa and another garnish of herbs. So we'll have a fruit side as well and heavy hors d'oeuvres for the folks that are going to come out and support the Red Barn Radio. So again, wonderful food, wonderful event, and a privileged partnership.
As well as that partnership, we also have Lover's Leap Winery providing wine that evening, so you can taste a really good taste of Kentucky and Kentucky music. I mean, what more could you want?
I was going to say, it doesn't get more local than that. It's celebrating, we love our food, and we love our drink, and we love our music. So.
Well, this year, Red Barn is going one step further. We're saying invest and remember locally, but think globally. When you think of the amount of people throughout the world who do not get to hear the kind of music and taste the kind of local foods that we have, we're trying to get that word out, not only through the Lexington Farmers Market, but through what Red Barn Radio does.
A wonderful message. And you see there at the bottom of your screen the Red Barn website if you're interested in learning more about this event or any of their music and shows. And you also see a phone number there where you can get tickets. And is it important to go ahead and get those tickets in advance?
I think so, right?
Seating is limited.
All right. So make sure you jump on that. Again, you see that coming up on August 3rd. That's Wednesday. So if you want to be a part of it, you see all the information there. Sounds like a wonderful evening. Thank you both so much for being with us.
What a pleasure to meet you and be here. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. We will be right back with a last check of your forecast to see how the weather's going to be for Wednesday.